Um, Honestly, right now, I don't have really anything set up, anything systematized. So I think what I'm going to do is like basically set up email campaigns where it's like delivering things on a schedule. So once I receive, and I'm not sure how I'll do it. I might just like, because it's such a small group, drop those people into a campaign, tag them and have them start a campaign when I say, okay, the clock starts now, and then have emails delivered regularly, referring them to, unlisted YouTube videos, referring them to various like Google Docs, Google slides, stuff like that. And then also to the Facebook group, and then also having like reminder emails sent for, hey, we're having our mastermind or we're having whatever, but also setting the expectation of here's the link to schedule a one-on-one call. And you need to do this with these parameters. Do you know what I mean? But have that email kind of be the backbone of the correspondence, and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and so this will be in the course. So basically the way that you can set this up is every time someone purchases something from you, you can have a Zapier integration that sends them to a direct targeted list automatically and automatically starts the campaign. So instead of like having to do any manual work, like you can even segment them based on, because we do like a deposit payment. So like if you get some people give us a $500 deposit, which just like locks them in, but doesn't give them access. Like we can set up a Zap that sends them to one campaign, full purchasers go to another campaign, and then they get like a follow-up with like oh, here's access to the thing. So like all of this can be automated. So for all of you guys on here, like as you're bringing these offers and like getting clients, write down areas where you have repetitive tasks that you do over and over again, because those are the areas that you want to automate as you start to scale. And like for probably everyone in here, like Alex and Trevor, I know you guys just started too, like there's probably not too much automation you can do right now, but as you start to scale, like make sure you have those things in mind so you can start to remove yourself from your business as much as possible.
Yeah, totally. Because I feel like right now, and obviously it's just like the first iteration, but I feel like right now it's because I am kind of making it as I go and figuring it out to an extent as I go and creating all of these assets as I go. It is very much, okay, I'm sending this email to you now or whatever. But I think next month and even like just, yeah, I think next month is going to be a lot easier and cleaner, just incorporating some of that stuff. And then honestly, it's like, it doesn't need to be, I mean, it can be like a cohort of people that are all like in the same, that happen to fall in that 30 days together, but it doesn't need to be like you all start and stop that 30-day coaching cycle at the same time. So people might come and go midway through or whatever, as I like take on more people and other people graduate or, whatever. But because it's all automated, like what you're saying, Brad, with Zapier, after receiving payment, starting the clock and sending the sequence with all the assets that they need. And then they just schedule the calls with me. So really, I would just be showing up for calls and checking in with them.
Yeah, exactly. And this is like the beauty of, I think it's a beautiful thing. I was making this video this morning because like you can do this before, during, and after. So like you can have all these integrations set up to your leads. So like whoever came through, like Kelly came through our call process, like she just got smacked with tons of content, so that like by the time she got on the phone with Nina, it was like, oh, I already seen all the stuff. I know what they do. I know how they can help us. And like, that's how you set up your business in a way that's scalable, because now every time that someone schedules a call with us, and like we have 2 calls today, I think 3 calls tomorrow, like we don't do anything. They're getting 4 text messages, 4 emails from Calendly, and 2 emails from our email campaign before we even get on the phone. And this will qualify or disqualify your leads. Like we had someone this morning who canceled because they said, hey, I've seen some of your content and I don't think this is a great fit. That's actually what we want, right? Because now we have an extra hour. They're not qualified for what we have to offer. So you're essentially qualifying them before you get on the sales call.